Non-rational constraints in a positivistic environment. When I say positivistic environment, I mean that the explanation of the realities in the society are based on scientific method of study. Now, scientific method of study is trying to explain on the basis of evidence, not on the basis of the belief system. So these explanations can and they do come in conflict with the, let us say, belief systems of the people which might be prevalent from times immemorial. So we try to understand the social order, the working of the society, the smooth working of the society, in an orderly manner, being explained by the scientific approach, which was previously being explained by, let's say, the belief system of the people or by, let's say, simple reason. So the scientific findings, when they come in conflict, it's not easy to accept them. People resist. This is a usual kind of understanding, and it has been found all over the places. Therefore, it is suggested that we cannot ignore the belief systems of the people, the, let's say, religion of the people, the cultural patterns of the people, the traditions of the people. We have to recognize all these things, and we have to work within that kind of environment. Now, it is not being said that these belief systems or the cultural patterns or traditions did not have any role, or they do not have any role in the society. These do have certain roles because these have been in operation. Society has been working, and if I use a technical term, these have been considered as functional within the society. Although when we purely base our explanation on empirical evidence, there might be conflicting kind of situations where people might oppose all these things. From another, let's say, angle, I might say that these let's say, theological kind of approaches for the explanation of the society have been operating in the society. As I said earlier, these have been functional. When the sociologists are talking in terms of the stages of the society, I would say that each stage might be a basis for the evolution of the next stage. And then the next stage might be a foundation for the emergence of the stage which follows. Therefore, these stages might be functional in the society. Each stage might be serving as a foundation for the next stage. So it is happening here. Then people try to look into the alternative explanations, and this is how the knowledge is developing. So religious beliefs do play a role in the society. We cannot ignore it. These are very important, crucial in the society. It keeps the society maybe intact, cohesive. It creates a social solidarity amongst the people. They think they are all together. There is some kind of, let's say, common consciousness of the society. So there is always a need to conform to the requirements of the social order. We cannot ignore these the operation of the let's say belief system of the people, thinking of the people, the traditions of the people, the cultural orientations of the people. So limitations of reason have been recognized by sociologists. So moral values need to be reinforced collectively. So we would like to look into the underlying feelings, underlying sentiments, because these could be the basis for motivating people to change their, let's say, patterns of behavior, thinking of the people, even the acceptance of the innovations in the society. So we see that in the scientific approach, we have to understand the functioning of the belief system of the people. So scientific understanding of society must confront the non-rational foundations of people's behavior, because we see that these bases of the people's behavior have been keeping them in some kind of order. Therefore, we say that these are sporting. There should be some sportive kind of approach between the scientific explanations of the realities and the traditional or the cultural explanations of the realities of the society.